Hi, and welcome back. I am your host, Andrew Palafox, and you are watching Phoenix News Live. Let's get started. Today we have Gossip XO with Sarah and Manuel. Then we will have the latest update on Phoenix sports news with Alex Heredia. But first, we have some announcements from the Millennium Journal. Graduation is almost here. We are coming up towards the final days of school. The graduation ceremony will be next Thursday, June 7th. It will start around at 6:30 p.m. and will be held at the Sherwood Hall. There are no tickets needed. Doors will be open at 6 p.m. If any family needs handicap seating, contact Marilyn at mspinoza@mchs.school. This is also a reminder to all the seniors who are graduating. Graduation practice will take place from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursday. The seniors will have a 20-minute break during rehearsal. There will be no food in the hall, only foyer and water will be allowed. Snacks will be provided. Graduates are not allowed to leave the area of Sherwood Hall during the rehearsal, nor during break time. Graduates must wear semi-casual business attire under their gowns. Be sure to dress nice. Also, we are lettucing you know that the Lettuce Club is coming. Lettuce. The Lettuce Club hosts an annual meeting about lettuce. There are people in charge of the Lettuce Club. There is only one rule to join the Lettuce Club. You must eat a whole head of lettuce in less than an hour. If you are the fastest person to eat the lettuce, you become the lettuce king. The second person to finish their lettuce will be the vice king. Whoever doesn't eat it under an hour, you get kicked out with no questions asked. Oh wait, big announcement. You must only bring a head of iceberg lettuce and no other lettuce. You get that? Only a head of iceberg lettuce. Now, let's go on to Gossip XO with Sarah and Manuel.
Hi, welcome my little badbies to another juicy episode of Gossip XO on Millennium Phoenix News. My name is Sarah Gonzalez, and alongside with me is Manuel Morales. So let's get started.
So Meghan Markle, she is an American actress, women's activist, and now Duchess of Sussex. What a year it has been for her so far, but it doesn't stop there. The Daily Mail broke the news that a former close associate of hers said that her ultimate ambition is to be, guess, a future U.S. president. And the thought came to her after she began her romance with now husband Prince Harry. She was quite clear about that she wanted to run for president. A source from Daily Mail said that back in 2015, the Duchess of Sussex told Piers Morgan, "As a kid, I wanted to be either president or a news broadcaster like you." It would be hard for her to run for U.S. president now that she's married to Prince Harry and is in the process of getting her UK citizenship. So Sarah, how do you feel about the whole situation about her wanting to run for president?
Personally, I think it's kind of like the fame is just really getting to her to the point where like she's trying to make all of these really big plans, like running for president. I think it'd be good for her just to stay like how she is, like an actress, and she's still an actress, right?
Yeah, she's a former actress. I guess she's like,
in
she
the
stopped
TV show.
Suits.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she literally went from here to here. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she's
She
like
went
now
from like a
Duchess.
regular,
It's
ordinary
crazy.
TV show to like
I mean,
whatever.
dreams can come true if you really achieve it. I mean, she seems like a really positive role model for women out there. So, I mean, who knows? Ariana Grande has been getting some heat over the past week. It all started when, so basically her and her boyfriend Mac Miller broke up, and then she was getting heat over that because she was getting heat over it because basically Mac Miller wrote a song for her, and oh my God, she wrote a song for her, and basically was saying that. So yeah, she was basically doing a song, as I said before, Mac Miller writing a song, and then it was called Cinderella. It was called Cinderella. I'm sorry about that. I'm just like really giggly today. It's been a really crazy day. So basically, yeah. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous afternoon. I'm here fabulous always. It all started when she broke up with her then boyfriend, Mac Miller. They remained as good friends, but they both employ each other on Instagram. Last week, Mac Miller got in a car accident in the San Fernando Valley. And after he crashed, he kind of fled the scene, and that's kind of like illegal. So that ended up ruining his G-Wagon and getting him a DUI. This happened weeks after Ariana Grande and Mac Miller broke up. The heat turned up when the fan blasted Ariana Grande for the whole situation in the breakup. He basically tweeted about the car accident, saying that he poured his heart and soul into Ariana Grande, and she ended up breaking his heart. She then tweeted back at him and basically was saying how absurd it was for someone to minimize a woman's self-respect, and saying that she shouldn't stay in a relationship just because he wrote a song for her. Mac had sobriety issues, and Ariana Grande tried helping him the best she could, but she was saying that basically she's not a babysitter nor a mother, and was also saying that people shouldn't blame women for a man's inability to keep his life together. The fan later apologized, and so did Ariana Grande. So how do you feel about the whole situation?
I don't think okay. I thought at first she took it too far with like what she texted,
Yeah.
but I get what she means. She's just really trying to get the word out with what she meant. But I feel like it was just kind of like a really harsh.
I mean, that's what happens. Like,
pretty
it got me
harsh.
laughing because it was so funny. Like, he wrote a song, and then like,
And then
yeah, it
she
was
kind of
crazy.
just like, I don't know. I think she just kind of roasted him and like everybody. Just
I thought
a
she
little
was
too
trying
much.
to prove a point that like women like yourself shouldn't be like blamed for people's like problems, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, they're their own person in their own life. And there's also rumors going around that she is dating Pete Davidson. He's like a unknown kind of like the underground comedian. So yeah, we'll have more news for you guys like that next week. So for Artist of the Day, what do you have for us today?
Okay, guys, so for Artists Today, I'll be talking about California Roots Music and Art Festival, also known as Cali Roots. It is an American annual music and art festival featuring reggae, rock, folkal, and hip-hop acts, and live paintings on stage. This event is held at Monterey County Fairgrounds in Monterey, California. Its first year in 2010, the California Roots Festival started as a one-day event, and since then it has grown into the largest American reggae festival. And to top it off, now it has over 13,000 people showing up each day to the 3-day event. One thing personally I really like about this festival is that there's no age restriction, which I like about it. And then another cool thing that I found online was that you can actually get in one day for free. The tickets are pretty expensive personally, and so how it works is you work 2 shifts of the 3 days. It could be a morning shift or night shift, and then when your shift is over, you can spend the rest of the day enjoying it, and then you also have the free day plus that. Have you ever been there, Manuel? I know we're planning it, but
we plan to go there, but I mean, because we're so popular and busy, we don't have time for that.
yeah, I really want to go. It's actually this weekend.
Yeah, my
Friday,
birthday
Saturday,
actually.
and
My
Sunday.
birthday on the 26th.
Yeah, that's why I can't go, sadly.
So yeah, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna go next year though. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's all we have for you today, us busy bees. Tune in next week for more juicy gossip. Back to you. I'm Andrew.
Thank you, Sarah and Manuel, for that gossip. That Cali Roots Festival sounds really fun. Up next, we have Phoenix Sports with Alexander.
Hello, this is Alexander. Hello, this is Alexander Heredia, and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Sports News. Last night, the Boston Celtics kept their home streak alive after defeating the Cavaliers 96-93. LeBron James had 26 points for Cleveland, while Jason Tatum had 24 points for Boston. As of now, the Cavs are facing elimination as they head back to Cleveland for Game 6. So last night's game, head coach Tyler Lue said LeBron James seemed a lot tired, and so did the rest of the team. And I believe it was some sloppy work by the Cavs. After what they were playing 2 games at home, I feel like LeBron and the Cavs could have done better, because how did they go from a team that was dominating both games 3 and 4 to coming to Boston and just playing like that? So yeah, tonight the Houston Rockets will host the Golden State Warriors for Game 5 of the series, and the series is tied at 2 apiece. Coach Steve Kerr said Andre Iguodala is safe to play and will return to starting lineup. The All-NBA first team has been announced, and we will have LeBron James, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, and Kevin Durant. Now moving on to the NFL. The headline of the day is that the new policy that NFL owners have approved, that everyone has to stand up during the national anthem, and for those who don't, will be fined. What does this rule have to be applied if the players have a reason to protest for, and something that needs to be changed? In my opinion, I believe this was a bad idea by the owners to agree on this, because the NFL players, everyone has an opinion towards what's going on in the country, and they feel like if they do this, it could possibly do a change. But at the same time, the NFL is not helping them. If anything, they're making things worse, because now for standing up, for doing something that they want to change, and if they do it, they get fined, and it just seems like something that's getting out of control. Now moving on to soccer. This Saturday we will have the Champions League final disputed between Real Madrid and Liverpool. Real Madrid would try to have their 3rd straight title, while Liverpool would try to fight for something they haven't won in a long time. So this is going to be a great match on Saturday, the Champions League final. But a lot of people have been saying Real Madrid is going to take them, and I believe it's going to be a tough one. Liverpool, I mean, you don't underestimate Liverpool, because this is where the small clubs always they give it their everything. And while Real Madrid seems very confident, you can't just sleep on teams like this. Even though Real Madrid is going to be looking vicious because they're trying to get that third title and just shove it in their opponent's face, and especially Barcelona. And that is all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
Thank you, Alexander, for the sports update. The playoffs are heating up. It will be an exciting day to see who makes it to the finals. That is all the news we have for you. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3:30. This is Andrew Palafox signing off.